Welcome back to the Quiet Car Podcast. New York is this weekend. We're going to be there in Times Square. Shout out to everybody that's going to be there. Meet us up. Anybody want to mingle, do anything, whatever, meet up, do a little skit, whatever, podcast, whatever. Yo, hit us up. We're going to be in New York Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But another, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Money right here. I got JP right beside me right there. I got Yabo right here. Now, tonight is the big night. It's Yabo's first Whatnot tonight. If you ain't following him on Whatnot, it's YAYBO. It's YAYBO. It's going to be on 8 o'clock Central Time. So mark that calendar up. Go on Whatnot. Add them up and everything. Bookmark it and everything. We got giveaways on there. Huge inventory on there. First
deals and steals.
And then, like I said, we're just getting ready for the 24-hour stream also. And also, this podcast is brought to you by Yabo's Car Show in Darlington, South Carolina, which is going to be Labor Day weekend, which is August 30th, 31st, and September 1st. So it's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hit up Yabo Collectibles on there. We're going to post all the information on the social media and everything. But it's going to be in Darlington, South Carolina at the Mayo High School Hall of Fame building. Okay. $5 to get in. All right. The theme of this, we're going to switch it up a little bit. Shout out to Yabo right here. We're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to enhance your collection to enhance the scholarship. Now, what I'm saying, though, is that $5 that's at the door is basically going to the Mayo High School Alumni Association Scholarship Fund, also in partnered with the South Carolina Governor's School of Science and Mathematics. Also, so Liam Watson and Edwin Edwards also, may they rest in peace, also did a scholarship also with Yabo, the endowment scholarship fund. That's money is going to go to that also for the interest into the show and everything, but it's going to be in Darlington, South Carolina. It's the Yabo Car Show. $5 to get in. That's it. That's cheaper than anything at McDonald's right now. All right.
Goes to a great cause.
Labor Day weekend. Remember that August 30th, 31st, and September 1st. Okay. Darlington, South Carolina. Like I said, more information going to be on all of our social medias and everything. If you got any questions or anything, hit up Yabo. We're going to do it like that. But as we always do on every single show, we got card show review. Jerry, tell them what it is, man.
Bro, so this weekend we went to the Gardendale show in Alabama, and it was the Flip Trade Show. And, bro, everybody's screaming about, oh, the hobby's dying. Oh, my God, everything's down. Everything's bad. Doom, gloom. Oh, my God. Bro, they had to put this event in 2 different rooms. I mean, bro, it was enough tables that they couldn't fit it in one space. Like, the doom and gloom is just, it's not existent. I mean, honestly, volumes there, people are transacting. I mean, I saw crazy stuff. I mean, it's, one of those things. If you're not out looking for it, you're not going to find it. But if you even halfway try, you're going to find it, man. And, shout out to our show promoter, Daniel. He always does a great job. The hot dog cart out there was kicking. It was a great. Oh, bro, it was lit. It was boiled hot dogs, which is not really my favorite. But, bro, listen, 2 dogs, bag of chips, and a drink, $10.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's better than most card shows. I mean, most card shows, you go get the little 3-piece chicken tendy, and they're like, yeah, it'll be $15. Jeez. You're like, God bless. So I thought it was good. The building that it's in itself had great Wi-Fi, had air conditioning. I mean, really, what more could you want out of a card show? I mean, so many of these card shows, I mean, for instance, we went to the National and they had free Wi-Fi and it was dog water. Literally, you were basically operating without being able to look stuff up. So, I mean, I thought it was a great show.
Okay. Yeah, but what's up? What you, well, yeah. Okay, listen.
Times, man.
Listen to this, Jared. Listen to this. So I just want to say this right now. I went to Sports Cards. I went to Cards HQ for the first time. Right, amazing store. Right, it was just amazing. I couldn't go Coach Collision because we was just busy in the lobby. It just couldn't go. I mean, everything about the store was like I felt like I was going through like a Target or like a Walmart. That's how you just get that energy like from the store and everything. And of course, that thing is in Atlanta, Georgia. Shout out to the Battery, right over there. So I hit up Yabo Sunday.
Yeah.
Or was it yesterday?
It was Sunday, I think Sunday.
I was thinking because when we talked earlier that he was going to go to South Carolina because we met up Thursday or Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
He was on his way to South Carolina.
Yeah.
He was in Atlanta. I was like, you could have came to the store.
I could have, man. Yeah. Man, but it's busy times, man. You know, plans changed. You know, working with my brother and trying to collaborate with him, meet him back at Mama's house. So yeah, we postponed a little bit. He was in a little accident recently, so he looking for a car, man. And so yeah, he was on that tip. So yeah, man, did a lot of work, you know, in preparation for this car show that you mentioned, man. I'm looking forward to it. You know, a little community strengthening, you know, help promote, you know, the scholarship funds that you mentioned, the Mayo High School Alumni Association Scholarship Fund. And then me and some of my classmates and schoolmates from the South Carolina Governor School helped create an endowment in the name of Leanne Watson, who was the class of '94 at Governor School of Science and Math, and Edwina Edwards, who was actually my classmate, 1995. Both of them, you know, passed after, you know, we left Governor School. So, you know, we felt, you know, it's a good way to keep their memory alive and, you know, help people trying to enhance their brain, man, you know, going to government school, going to college, you know, trade school or what have we. So yeah, man, I'm glad to be, you know, putting this on for my city, man, Dollartown, South Carolina. And it's doing race weekend, man. You know, NASCAR weekend
and race
Southern
weekend.
500. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's gonna be good, man. We're gonna have some food out there, have some drinks, you know, lots of shade, you know, in the parking lot. You know, we're gonna make it a party, man.
It's lit.
Yeah, 3 days.
So Monty, question, Cards HQ, how many people do you think attended? Rough idea.
Oh man.
Because the trade night was only for 2 hours. I was literally about to drive from Gardendale to Atlanta just for the event.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, which was a 2.5 hour drive just for everybody listening.
I don't know. I don't know if it'd been worth it, but yeah, man. Anytime you can get away, man, sure.
I mean, for what I saw back and forth in the store, out the store, I mean, it had to be over 100 people. Just when I was there.
all the photos I saw just looked cram packed. I mean,
but it's crazy because, like I said, you still got. It was just always like this one section when they break and everything. That kind of wall with the TVs and stuff on it.
Yeah, where all the couches and stuff are, right?
Let's see. Where they break. So the breaking table is like breaking table, and then like a wall of TVs. It was like chairs and tables. So I guess it must take the couches out. So I'm thinking like chairs and tables right there, all the way to like where the vending machines are. That was like the busy time right there. And everybody had a spot at this big table kind of in front of the store and everything. You mean people went to the buying window, trading window over there. The thing that I liked about it was the credit system that's over there. I haven't been to many stores. I know the Pokemon store here got credit, but man, to go to a store, trade, get credit on that, and then come back later and just build on it until you find something. And prices was like super cheap, very reasonable.
listen, that was the thing that I went on the opening day when they opened up with Culture Collision.
Oh my gosh.
And it was super cram packed. So I don't know if they had everything out yet that you got to see. But man, I tell you, I really enjoyed the vertical stands, like where you could it's completely different.
Yeah.
Like there's
100%.
not it feels very much like a Target over a Walmart. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've been into some shops before and you're like, bro, I can taste the cigarette smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ugh. You know, you're looking at the windows going, were they stained yellow or was it just because y'all smoke so much in here? Like, you know what I mean? But it very much feels like a Rolex store, jewelry store, more than Grandpa's old dusty area.
And also with the wax, also they had like encased, like clear,
in the big giant glass,
giant. Yeah. So it's not. I mean, it's not on the wall. Like, I mean, I guess some stuff maybe on the wall, but the big stuff is just in these glass like containers on the floor. That's not really the vertical ones, but it's just like a big square, like a rectangle box with like wax in it. You can look inside of it.
It's like what you see at jewelry stores. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, but the vertical stands work. I was like, how this gonna work?
Seeing those,
man, those. I mean, it's just different.
It's a game changer, bro. It makes the space so much more efficient. That's what I like because you had like different little rows where it's like, okay, when you first come in, it's Pokemon, then it's F1, then it's wrestling, then it's like it, and it was super well organized.
Yeah, I mean, all the ones like so you will see. On top of like the rows, each section had like a little like nameplate on it, like on top of it. So it was a very high up, and then this is like basketball raw over here or basketball graded, or you have like UFC over here, F1, and then they had a whole Atlanta section. So everything was like Atlanta. It was like clearly that first one, not when you walk in, but closer to like where they be breaking at. When they do a lot of breaks in close to the wax, it was like all Atlanta stuff. And let me tell you something. And they buy a lot of stuff. I mean, a ton. I mean, a ton of stuff. And
show, they don't.
And it was still, and it's not filled up. The cases in there are not filled up at all. Like it's at all. Like at all. I mean,
I see so many people like giving Cards HQ a hard time. I really personally think, I really believe in Ryan. I really believe in Carter. Those are both two guys that I knew well before they got, introduced with Jeff. And bro, those guys are fucking Vikings. They literally are killing it, bro. Like those guys have the coolest stuff at all times. And like, every show I've ever seen them at, bro, the whole time they're just buying, just bam, 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 like cooking, bro.
Work ethic, they're awesome guys, for sure.
Buying,
but everywhere we go, man, we see them. Every
100%, and that was well before Cards HQ was even in the picture. I mean, like years before. But I tell you, I didn't know if I would really like the breaking cabana kind of thing. But once I actually saw it, dude, it makes so much sense. It makes so much, especially that one is each one's a different channel. So, you've got Allie over here doing TCG. You've got the other guys over here doing baseball. You got the other guys over here doing basketball. And it's just like, bam, bam, bam. It's super intelligent. And then, did you see the little glass studio where they did like the podcast and stuff from?
Yes. Yeah, I saw the
enclosure. I thought that was so cool how literally you can go see where he's recording the podcast, right, and it's like, bro, like,
and that's not what they do with Whatnot. Yeah, I see what they also do Whatnot also.
Yeah.
Wait.
I mean, everything's right there. I mean, and then like I said, you can buy a wax box. You can buy a box, and you can go over there to the little table. They'll turn it on. They'll turn on the YouTube for you, and you can break it right there at the little table, little gambling table thing, whatever it is.
It looks like a poker table, is what he means.
Little poker table, yeah.
It looks just like a poker table.
Looks exactly like a poker table
with the felt and everything.
All that. You know what I'm saying? So that was, or like I said, or they have like these little arena style seats that you sit up at. You can watch people, break. I was like, it's got everything in there.
It's super cool. I mean, honestly, they're doing it right.
And what's crazy is that I'm thinking about it now. Is like, you look at it when you go in there and you think, the place is massive, number one, but it's so much stuff in there, well organized and all that. It puts it at a smaller scale, right? When you go in there, especially with the people and everything, this. And man, I'm looking at it like, dang, is this gonna? I'm very curious to see how Burbank is gonna do theirs, because they're back. Listen, HQ's over here, Burbank's over there. I think Burbank is bigger, but
I think Burbank has a bigger space. Yeah,
but I want to know what the setup is, because
what it looks like, just from what I've not been to Burbank, so this is just watching YouTube videos. TikTok,
no, the new one.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've seen any on the new one.
No,
but everything I saw was the glass kind of boxes, like how Cards HQ keeps their wax in, was everything that Burbank had.
Now I know the old store is smaller. It's got to be smaller than HQ. This new one that
it's supposed to be a monster.
When they took all their stuff off eBay and put it on Fanatics Collect, it's like, new store. Look at that. So I'm
Superstore.
I'm very curious to see how they're gonna I'm very curious to see how they're gonna do this. And then how is stores now gonna do now? Is this the standard now? I really thought Ryan's store was this is amazing. Ryan's store guy. Very spacious, made it everything work. Very efficient. Everything works in that store. You got a Jeff store. You go to, like I said, you go to Target. You go to the Super Center.
100%. You're definitely somewhere between a Target and a jewelry store. It's the best way. When I see Jeff's store, it is the epitome of mom friendly. Like, that is exactly what you want, because everything's visible. Everything has a price. There's none of this whole, well, how much is this? It literally says it's this much. And then they have, I don't know if you noticed, what I noticed on the opening day is it seemed like they had stuff set like, okay, here's cheaper stuff at the bottom, and as you go up, the price actually went up. And it's like, that's smart, because then, if I'm selling to little kids, I'm not going to be selling a little kid no $1,000 card. Like, mom is going to look at that and say, hell no. Right. But at the little kid's eye level, hey, mom, this is $25. Bam, just like that.
I don't know. I think now they just I think they focus more on just keeping it restocked, because they definitely have some cheaper cards on top than what they had on the bottom. But I can see the opening day, and the idea is great. But then when you're selling all these cards, you just gotta
keep the stock.
It was just crazy. Like I said, people was buying
crazy amounts.
Like 5 cards. I got 2. About 2 there. So it's like,
and you really bought 2 for the price of 1.
Like, it's crazy because I traded and got credit on 1 card. So it was like, no
brainer.
There's no brainer at all. So like I said, so this weekend we're gonna be in New York City. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Fanatics Fest that's gonna happen this weekend. Now, we already discussed Fanatics Fest. We kind of still don't know what we're going to get when we walked in there. But I'm just saying this for the last time until we get to Fanatics Fest. Then next week we're gonna really express how we feel.
We're gonna have all the answers next week on exactly what it is or what it isn't.
Now, what are we expecting? Because
start us out, Monty. You tell me.
So here's the thing.
Tell the
I'm guessing this, right? I'm guessing we go in. All these is going to be all these car dealers. I think it's going to be just a floor of them. I think gonna have this a main stage of. I think it's gonna be 2 parts. Now, let me know if I got Collecticon. If I'm describing Collecticon, you got the vendors all right here. Then you have a main stage of all the entertainment, all the business stuff, everything, all of the interviews, all this other stuff happens in this. Now, I think it's going to be Fanatic Fest is going to be more interactive because they posted like Tom Brady's supposed to throw the kids. There's I think Edwards and Kevin Durant also supposed to play football with kids. There's going to be a hockey.
I think he meant basketball, but yeah.
No. They're supposed to be they're doing football. That's what I'm hearing. They're gonna play football with Durant. Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards. So I guess they don't have a basketball goal in there. It's just all football. So I guess that's where they make it immersive with them. I think kids ain't gonna care. It's Kevin Durant. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have like a little hockey. They're gonna have like a hockey thing. You hit in the net, little accuracy thing. This. So it's gonna be very interactive. But it's like I don't know. Like I still don't know. I can't wrap my head around what am I walking into. Am I walking into a car show? Am I walking into like a convention of just athletes walking around and taking pictures and autographs and stuff? Like, am I walking into the Mint?
Man, you're gonna have some booths, man. I've been seeing a lot of posts. Everybody posting what booth number they're gonna be. Sounds like y'all gonna be walking into a mini national.
I don't think so.
So my thought is, I'm thinking like I've been to cons. I've been to like not Comic-Con officially, but I've been to other conventions as far as that style. And so I'm imagining more con, 10% of card show, lots of athletes, lots of famous people, lots of interaction. I'm going in hopeful, like real talk. We're not sponsored by anybody. If it sucks, we're going to say it sucks. If it rocks, we're going to come back saying it rocks. We're going to give you the real business on what it is and what it ain't. But, and not to steal this line from Brian Gray, but if we were betting on, national fanatics, it's a horse race, which one's going to win?
Yeah.
Fanatics has messed up on some things, right? But they have really done a few things correctly. I thought it was interesting when Ruben was talking after the National when the 2 guys were walking around dressed up as the Bash Brothers, and he straight up said, hey, if you come dressed up as your favorite athlete, we're picking one person every hour to go meet that favorite athlete. Bro, I'm telling you, if I had a kid right now, my little kid is walking around in a Tom Brady jersey, and he's walking around with a football. Fingers crossed, let's meet Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Pads and everything.
It's got a lot of potential, 100%. Now, I don't know how this whole will call and waiting on tickets is going to work, because we saw how wonderful that was at the National. But yeah,
that's crazy for you to say. I think he saw that and he goes, "We can't have that."
I hope
that would be smart.
I hope,
yeah, absolutely.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, and obviously this is 2 different companies, but the National, all those people paid extra for the VIP tickets and then had to wait in line for 2 hours, and basically we're 10 minutes behind them.
Yeah, I know.
So, like, I'm interested to see how it goes. So the only negative part I've heard on the Javits Center is that you can't park. Like, don't show up driving a car.
I mean, it's New York. If you drive in New York,
yes. But I don't know what you expect of dealers, though, of people setting up. Like, that's the person I go, because, all 3 of us here are dealers. All 3 of us have set up at shows. All 3 of us have, we have a better understanding than I would say the average podcaster. A lot of these podcast guys and girls come on and they're like, oh, I know so much. And it's like, bro, what have you set up at one show over a year? Like, ever? Like, I'm just saying, that would be the one thing. But since, as we're going backpacking, I mean, we're taking an Uber anyways. I mean,
dude, if you're a vendor, which I gotta ask somebody this, but if you're a vendor at this, especially in New York, your hotel better be close to the show.
Ooh.
You better just unpack and you go 2 blocks. And if your hotel right there, you're gonna have to walk or take an Uber back. It is what it is.
That's how we roll.
That's the only part. And if my knowledge is okay about you, I just know that the hotels don't even got parking. You got to park in like a parking deck.
Yeah,
and I'm still not parking in a parking deck in New York City. I mean, we're not shit on New York City, but I'm just saying, it's like,
not yet. Wait till next week.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That I gotta remember to ask somebody that. Where'd you go park at? Where did you park? I mean, like I said, it's New York City. I mean, there's restaurants that you better take an Uber. I mean, that's why it's the yellow cab, baby. If you can get a ride in the yellow cab, that's your transportation.
Hey, hail your cab.
If they come get us, so Jerry had to be out front calling them.
I'm gonna be like, "Hey, cab! No, he's with me. Come on, jump in."
They come to us. You already know they coming to us. You know what I'm saying? At all. You think I'm
BS? Is it still like that? Man, I remember hearing that way back in the day, man.
It was when I was trying to get it. They was like, not, and I was, you go to New York and it's like, what? Why am I getting a cab? And I remember this dude with a trench coat on, not a trench, he had a suit and whatever it says. He was like, "You trying to get a cab?" He was like, "Yeah." All right, hold on, back up to that restaurant right there. I got you. And he was just like waving down this and this. He goes, "All right, one's coming. Come on, run in it." I go, "Run in it." "Yeah, run in it." I ran in it. All right, take me to 49th and 3rd. You know what I'm saying? It's New York. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that I had to do that. But it's a lot of times I had to go to New York and I had to talk like I'm from New York. When I'm in a restaurant, can't get no service, and I had to go. Yo, what da? Yo, I gotta talk like I'm here. Da, and then people go, "Okay, got you right over here." So,
nah, I don't want no parts of that business right there.
Shout out to New York, though. Shout out to New York. So, but also, hopefully at the Fanatic Fest, this is my kind of thing. I know this is like a long shot, and we discussed about the Travis Cactus Jack cars and everything. I like Cactus Jack. I love Travis Scott and everything. $350 a box, but
here's the kicker. Hold on. Not just $350 a box. Hold on. We still got more.
With 1,000 boxes made, they did a drawing that if you didn't draw by August 12th and get your email in, that's the only way to purchase the box. They said that was 925 boxes they sent that out to. So 925 people have a chance to purchase it on Saturday. But it's like, what do we do now? I would want a box, but that Travis Scott 101 is going to get pulled at Fanatic Fest because
it ain't so, Bo.
It's going to get pulled. I don't want to hear nothing about Panini and how they be doing stuff with Devin Booker or whoever it was that got pulled at whatever show it was Kate Cunningham.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear nothing about how Panini had been doing this, If that Travis Scott gets pulled at Fanatic Fest, now they're probably listening and going, "Oh man, he might have a point. Might have to kind of because you're not gonna find it at Walmart. You only gonna get it on Tops, whatever, and they're gonna have like 75 boxes. What do you have, like a drawing or something? The whole like countdown thing and get it like the whole first off the line and stuff. Them things gonna go for about $5,000.
How strong do you feel about that, man? You think they're gonna pull it for real? That one?
Why wouldn't they? Well, it's the news. It's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere, and then the influences already there. Can you believe it? He pulled the 101. It's a Tesla.
It's a Tesla. Stop it.
You got a house.
And that's man, really, man, that was the only thing I was wanting y'all to look for and bring back for me, man. Find the Travis Scott and bring it back.
The 101.
Oh, bro.
Hey,
First off,
hey,
if we
Travis
find a
Scott.
Travis Scott, it's not making it back from New York.
I don't
Hey,
even
Travis
think.
Scott.
Listen. This podcast is gonna be straight up in
Ca-
Miami next week. We should get that 101.
Catch and release, baby. Catch and release.
They be live from this podcast. Be live from Miami or Jamaica. If we get that Travis Scott 101, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe y'all on the beach doing this." Yeah, I can't believe it either. But hey, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
We lit, right? Yeah, shout out to Travis Scott. I love Astro World and everything. But also, okay, so I feel like I feel like we're gonna have a. Also, I'm gonna tell people this: WNBA starts up August 15th. So next week we'll have more WNBA news. I know y'all been enjoying the non-WNBA news because I just don't like women. So, but next week more WNBA news. Okay, we get close to the playoffs now. All right, we're gonna break it all down this instant quarter with football and all this other stuff. This and this. Listen, it's going to be a movie coming up. But until then, I feel like every week we're going to have a CT scanner news because oh my gosh, we have got major video of the 2021 Topps F1 with the Max Verstappen out of 10 on it. That's getting crazy. That's getting crazy right now.
If you're a sealed box collector, you should just consider selling everything right now. While the news is still kind of fresh and people are like, wait, what about a CT scan? Sell it all. Sell it all. Because at a certain point, I mean, listen, that was when we were in Cleveland.
Yep.
I had met a group of guys and they had a bunch of vintage Pokemon. And I think I told this story last week or the week before. But I walked up, I was like, oh, what's up, guys? Hey, do y'all have a CT scanner? Ooh. Bro, when I tell you both them grown men look so pissed off the moment I said that, they're like, bro, you know you're like the fourth person to say that to us. And it's like, that's what is coming, y'all. Like, literally,
it's here, man.
If you're a sealed box collector, just sell it. Buy the singles you want. Like, nobody's looking at my 86 Fleer Jordan going, did you CT scan that? Dog, it's a PSA 1. What
they can't I don't think they can't scan Fleers. They can't scan
not yet. Not yet.
But you know,
just give them time.
Did you listen to that guy's podcast?
Yes.
I haven't listened to it yet.
I listened to the interview with them. And the only thing I didn't like about old buddy's interview is because he was like, oh, like when he had talked about it right after the interview happened, he had an Instagram live and he's like, oh man, they've got proof that, you know, all these breakers had to be doing it, that, and the other. And then right before the episode actually broke, he was like, oh, by the way, we did remove about 10 minutes, you know, this, that, and the other. Well, I assume that's because the company probably didn't want to get caught up in like a defamation lawsuit.
Of course.
If you don't have hard evidence, you shouldn't be running around on camera and video going, oh yeah, I know for a fact XYZ did it.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless you have concrete evidence.
Yeah, slander is no joke.
Not even like a video. So you better know that that'd be crazy.
Yes. So, you know, everybody was hyped up and juiced up because they were like, oh, bro, we think we know which one, you know, because it's probably, we got a Tesla. Could be them.
Yeah.
You know, could not, but, you know.
They're just the ones that people gonna go after, you know what I'm saying? But you got to understand, it's like it's way worse breakers than them guys.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Way worse.
There's so many shady people. And, you know, this whole mindset of, oh, well, we're offering the service so you can equal the playing field. If you have sealed product right now that you're keeping as an investment, flip it. Send it to Golden. Send it to Probstein. Send it to Fanatics Collect. Get it off your hands ASAP.
Do it now. You want to hold it? If you're a trusted source,
no.
I feel like stuff is gold right now.
No.
Man, folks are going to be scanning their own stuff and making sure.
Hell yeah.
They got, yeah.
So do you sell it after you scan?
No, you sell it right now while you're at the peak. Because once people start scanning it, they're going to go, I'm going to assume everything's been scanned. Like, I'm not going to pay a premium.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Wander Franco news, right? Like, right at the rumor, kind of, oh, hey, news breaking, sell it. Even if you lose
you
a
sent
little
me that
bit.
video.
Oh, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude had the orange auto of Wander Franco, and
The
he
25 spent like what $75,000 on it.
Literally told us yo, get rid of it. He was like, nah.
Probstein Consignment literally said, hey, bro, you need to sell this right now. Right now. The guy goes, oh, the news is going to blow over. Listen, that's like this CT scan and stuff. All these people who go, oh, man, I've got all this exquisite. I've got all this national treasures. You better sell that right now, bro. Right now, because we're going to go back and clip this in 6 months. And whatever price it is on the exquisite national treasures, flawless, it's going to be half, if not less than half, of what it is today. Right now, bookmark me. August 13, 2024.
I ran out of bookmarks.
I'm telling you, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, bro, these people are going to be so upset. And it's like, we have been preaching on this podcast forever. Buy singles. It costs a little bit more on the upfront. Damn, but you know you're getting an 86 Fleer Jordan. You know you're getting whatever.
Like, and you can't guarantee, man. You can't prove to nobody that you didn't scan it.
Exactly.
Facts.
Yeah. Who's gonna believe you? You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, when this news first broke, I was joking with Amani. I said, hey, every time I sell a sealed box now on eBay, I'm going to put did not run it through a CT scanner.
Yeah.
On God, that's going to be a real thing that you really have to put in your description moving forward.
But at some point, it's going to be like, okay, everybody puts that on there now.
Exactly.
Like, after they ran that hoe through a CT scanner.
Exactly. It's going to be like.
And they go, oh, yeah, no. There's no Max Verstappen in this one.
No,
there's no Lewis Hamilton. No. There's no Jordan in here.
But what's this do for breakers, though? I think breakers are going to hurt the most.
Oh, breaker's going to be the one sending them the most. What do you mean?
Dude, it's going to be. Everybody, you talking about everybody holding wax right now, dude? It's going to get crazy. Any breakers?
Oh God!
Listen, I know so many local guys who literally, first off, they have closets just filled with a stupid amount of wax. I mean, I have seen some grown men where I'm like, bro, you better check your homeowner's insurance policy because I doubt it covers the amount that you just sent me a picture of.
Whoa!
I mean, even if you've got multiple gun safes, like you can only stuff so much in a gun safe. Bro, I mean,
that's true. That's true. That's true.
Because listen, I've seen these guys, and they've got like $200,000-$300,000 worth of stuff, and it's like, bro, it's people are gonna love this Hoops Premium in 20 years. Sell it.
They do be doing that.
Sell it, bro.
Speaking of hoops,
get up off that thing. No, just get up off that thing, man.
So speaking of hoops, I just thought about something. We got Topps NFL, or we got Topps NFL coming out, or it's already out, whatever. Then we got Topps NBA coming out. Will that be you think it'd be an MVP buyback with those?
They should. They should.
Just
I mean, I think that's one of the best things that Topps has done recently, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And they get people to buy the boxes.
100%. But here's the other thing, though. It's not like, oh, my God, had I kept this card, it's going to be valuable in 20 years from now. Bro, when they give you $40 on that thing, that's the peak right there. It's never going higher. It's not going higher. For all these people who are like, well, maybe because I didn't send my stuff back with the Topps buyback, it'll be worth more in 10 years. Nope, sure won't. Don't do it. Just sell it.
I agree with that. Yeah, sell it now, man. Get your credit.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah, buy something better. Yeah,
bro.
Buy what you want, right?
No, don't buy what you want. Buy what's going to make you money. Get you that vintage 86 Fleer Jordan. Get you that, 48 or 45 Jackie Robinson Leaf. Get you crazy stuff.
Or get you a 1951 Bowman Willie Mays. 8.5 that you got a record sale of $390,000.
Oh yeah,
That's a lot of buyback store credits. That's all I'm saying, baby.
Heck yeah.
And I
I
think that
love
was
that.
REA Auctions.
Yes,
right?
it was. Yes, it was. And we showcased him on the Sunday Auction Your Way show. So, I'm gonna say that we was definitely a little motivation behind that sale.
Dude,
Hey,
love
I'm
that
telling
really
you.
made sale.
Shout out to Cage.
Yep. Shout out to Cage Lawyer putting us on game.
Yeah. But like I said,
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So going back to instead of holding $300,000 worth of sealed product, hold that Willie Mays. Hold that Jackie Robinson Leaf. When you hold those big names.
Legacy.
Yes. Legacy collecting. Yes.
Right.
100%. Nobody's going to care about Hoops Premium. Nobody's going to go, oh, but this flawless of, like this NBA class is so good. No, bro. Sell it right now. Especially the fact that the CT scanner stuff hit the game. ASAP, sell it.
Man, you got to think that the card companies, they got to have something to change in the packaging that's going to block the CT scan and stuff.
Magic the Gathering is the only one.
And cards are going to be so expensive because of that, man.
So what I thought was interesting with the interview, the guy kind of alluded to what he was planning to do. It seemed like he was kind of working on like a patent pending item. But from what I took from it as a science kind of guy, I would imagine that they're going to have like a special strip of tape on the packs, and literally it will change colors. So if this strip is blue, it's never been scanned. If it turns red, it's been ran through a CT scanner. And that's going to be the simplest solution, because instead of us lining something with lead, which we don't want lead poisoning. I mean, come on now, first and foremost.
Yeah, this ain't the 20s.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts.
Yeah. This ain't the 1920s. Let me just put that out. Let me make sure of that.
Well, hold on, guys.
It is the 20s right now.
That the Stanley Cups still have lead in them. So don't think that we don't. I mean, shots fired. I mean, 2024, a lot of these places are still using lead, and they're trying to poison your kids. So don't think they're not.
Go to Whole Foods.
Drink out of just a regular single wall stainless cup. Don't drink with something that's filled with lead. Come on, y'all.
Go to Whole Foods.
Drink out the hose pipe. Go back old school like we used to on the summer
let the
day.
water.
Not to be crazy, but the lead, the hose pipes have lead in them too.
But that was the good lead though.
Hey, we still here, Jerry. What up?
That was the good lead though.
Listen, bro, my mom and dad smoked in the front of a car, and the windows were rolled up. I'm okay too. I'm just saying.
You know what the funniest video online is? Is that when they made drinking while driving illegal.
Oh yeah.
And they did an interview with the people who was like, "What do you think I'm supposed to do after work? What am I supposed to go drink?" And stuff.
That's the funniest, man. That's the funniest interview.
I had a hard day's worth of work. You mean I can't crack my beer right on my way home? I only had 6 beers.
I remember that, man. That video is so funny, man.
It's so funny, man.
But yeah, getting back to the collectibles thing, I really do think it's going to be like some
English
type
or Spanish. What?
I do think it's going to be some kind of strip or something that's on the inside, on the outside of a pack that literally it's kind of like the what was it? The Coors Light beer. When it was cold, the mountains turned blue.
I think they still do. Do they still do?
They might.
But yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do, man.
It's gonna be something like that.
They need to call Magic the Gathering because they can't scan Magic Gathering cards and just go like, "Hey, what y'all do?"
Is it like a blocker or something?
No, what the reason they can't scan Magic the Gathering is because nothing is embossed. They don't have patch cards. They don't have numbered cards for real. Like they do, but not at the same level of like sports cards. That's why they can't figure it out. I also think it has something to do with the color spectrum too. So like the blue in Pokemon allows them to go further as far as when they go through the packs and stuff. So I think they could change the color scheme as well. But I'm telling you, it's going to be a topical strip. Go ahead, clip me up. August 13, 2024. Bookmark it. Jerry's calling it. They're going to have some kind of a strip. If this hoe turns green, you're good. If it's red, shit's been scanned.
Or can they just not add a special card? Like,
no,
make some kind of blocker card or something. It's just got to be
because
lead.
then you should just shoot it from the other side. If it's blocked on this side, you flip it over the other way and go the other way.
Yeah, but you go both ends though. I mean, you have to. If you have 8 cards in a pack, now you have 10 cards in a pack.
Just sandwich it, right?
You couldn't.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, they just sandwich it.
This is 2024.
On the side. I mean,
no, you can't put a red card in there.
It's gonna make cards even more expensive, man.
That's the problem. Is the economical way is going to be some kind of topical stick. So if you pull the case off of your phone, the back of your phone, where the battery is, they've got a special little sticker. If that sticker turns pink, it got wet. If it's white, it's never had water on it. It's going to be the same kind of principle.
When you have a CT scanner, we should. Do we know anybody with a CT scanner that works in some?
Guys, I've been applying. No. I've been applying to jobs as
that have CT scanners.
No, as an X-ray technician.
What are you doing?
Learn all this stuff.
Really? So you're really?
Hey, listen, hold on. After I have a year's worth of experience, I can go to any of these big breakers and go, "Hey, bro, I'm an experienced X-ray technician. Like, what's up? Put me on the payroll, baby."
Right. When you start posting Jerry breaks on Instagram,
you gonna know.
No.
You gonna know.
That thing turns on, baby.
Right.
Locked and loaded.
Well, see, my doctor looked at me crazy. The other day I went in and I said, "Hey, man, I need to get a CT scan. I got this box of Flawless. Y'all already got my copay. Can I just run this through?" And they're like, "I thought you said your arm hurts." Yeah, this briefcase is a little heavy. Can I run it through there?
Right. Yeah, run the whole thing through there.
I know somebody that might be getting a CT scanner at their job. I'm not gonna make no names, but shout out to that person.
No, wow. I know engineering. Listen, a lot of the engineering boys in our town. So here in Huntsville, it's a very space heavy. We've got Raytheon, Boeing, you name it, who shoots rockets up.
We're not just cotton fields and grass over here, people. We build rockets. If anybody else come in, I don't want people coming in the comments.
Everybody who jokes on us from being from like
go Alabama, to Arkansas.
Me and Amani live in a place that's full of rocket scientists and brain surgeons. Literally, like we're probably one of the most educated cities in all of the United States. But a lot of the guys I know, they use the CT scanners just to make sure that like stuff is actually like sealed. So if you were to send an astronaut up in it, there are no air gaps. There is no, oh no, you're going to just let this thing crunch like a can under all the pressure. So I might have to ask some of those guys, been like, "Yo, man, I got this case of Flawless. Like, did I hit the Luca auto?"
Yeah, let me know.
Or should I sell it? Basically,
I'm about to get a case.
Okay. Long and short, hey, everybody who has sealed product right now, if you are not going to fucking rip the product, sell it today. This is a Wednesday. You're hearing this. That shit needs to be sold by Friday.
Sell to us.
It's fuck no. I don't want that.
Well, we'll take it to your engineering guy right there on Friday, right before we go to New York. We can sell it in New York.
Hey, that'll be the spot to sell it on the stream.
They be looking for
no way. You get robbed in New York. I'm good.
We're not going to Bronx.
Hey, man.
Hey, we're landing in LaGuardia, okay? I'm just saying.
Listen, it ain't gonna. Listen, tomatoes, right in New York. It don't matter what airport. Listen, as long as we don't fly to Newark, we flying out of New Jersey. We good. Oh boy. So, oh my god. So, like I said, so the Olympics. the Olympics wrapped up and everything.
USA on top, baby.
Of course, man. Listen, anybody. Here's
You
the
already
thing.
know.
Anybody out here that's like the USA did not get all the golds, didn't do all the medals and all this other. Listen, there is an article. I gotta find it. I'm gonna find this article that breaks down why the US is not on top of the medals and all this other stuff. Let me just explain y'all to people. We don't care what kind of education that you didn't have in life. We don't care about none of that. When it comes down to the Olympics, it's a miracle all day. It's always been that way. Okay. And then when y'all come to LA, when y'all come to the United States, y'all are going to see the greatest Olympics was 96 Atlanta. Period. That's everybody keeps talking about that right there. Everybody keeps talking about that.
Yeah.
Wait till the LA Olympics come. We ain't gotta build all these structures and stuff. I keep saying that. Throw the Olympic. You can have the Olympics in Des Moines, Iowa, and it'd be probably the best Olympics in the last 20 years. So don't y'all be coming and going, well, you know, the United. Listen, we're not gonna give y'all box beds. Okay, we're building up brand new hotels.
We're gonna have air conditioning 100%.
100.
By the way, we're not gonna make you
food.
swim through poo water and go, oh, it's clean.
Oh, do you know? Matter of fact, speaking of the rowing and all the outdoors water, I mean, besides like surfing, it's gonna be in Oklahoma. So the whitewater rafting, and all that other stuff is gonna be in Oklahoma.
That's gonna be nice.
Where are we gonna do breakdancing at?
They're not gonna have it.
Yeah, they canceled it for 28.
Hold on,
man. I wonder why.
Time out.
Dang, Australia.
Time out. Did you hear? Did you hear about this? Hold on, here we go. So
break it down.
Apparently, and I'm definitely gonna butcher this up. I think it's called, I don't know, the Federation of Breakdancing or whatever, like the worldwide organization of breakdancing. There is a thing on that, right? They actually did an investigation on how did she even get to the Olympics, right? Because they're like, well, what's going on? Well, it's just no way, because apparently there are people in Australia that can break dance. Okay, let's just put that out. This is not the best of the best.
Yeah.
So to break it down in a nutshell, her husband is one of the either president or one of the judges for the breakdancing, like in Australia, to get into the Olympics. Okay. Now what they did was, like, I don't know how to break down Australia, but like the shore side or something like that. I guess it's the north and south. I'm not really sure what's going on in Australia, but apparently they was putting out wrong information on like people trying out and registering. So that was a whole thing. This is all alleged. I just want to say that it's all alleged, but they put down like you can, like, it's supposed to be an 11-day registration or something like that, whatever. They put down 5 days, which is really 2. So a lot of people didn't get in there. And then, like I said, her husband was one of the judges to get her in the Olympics. So the whole thing, so like I said, the 30 for 30 on this is going to be wild. That's in a nutshell. I just went up today because the Federation of Breakdancing or whatever it's called is upset.
First off, I appreciate her efforts because I made a meme today and posted it today to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. So we appreciate her efforts.
It was so whack.
Bro, oh my God. It was cringy to watch, bro. Like the fact that you went on the stage in front of everybody. Ugh.
That's crazy, man. Like, I'm from the school, man. We used to get like the refrigerator boxes and dryer.
Bro, we went to lead.
Boxes.
We went to lead. We saw super talented people.
Yeah, we breakdancing, man. Come on, man. That's a travesty, man.
Shout out. I got a homie.
People train hard for that, for real. Honestly.
Yes.
They're great athletes.
I got a homie who's been breakdancing since like high school, and he's currently in Japan. And bro, he is killing them Japanese dudes out there. Like, bro.
Yeah, man. I hate to see that, man, because I ran into some kids in Japan, like actually like practicing before a breakdance competition, and just happened to be around the corner from the hotel. Man, they were like really committed to breakdancing, man. I just hate to see that, man. 'Cause you know a lot of folks that break dance back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, put a lot of time into it.
I mean, that was with not the Fat Boys.
Like
What movie was
and Beat Street?
great? Yeah, Beat Street. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Take me back to those days, man.
Bro, I know people who could roller skate and break dance better than that chick did. I mean, I'm talking while they're still skating.
We didn't even That's what they should. That's what they need to make a sport, but it's not.
Oh my god, yes.
Man.
Yeah, so it's but yeah, they're not gonna have it. And that's like perfect in LA too to have that.
Oh my god, yes. First off,
maybe they should have like a crumping competition. And since it's gonna be in LA, like replace breakdancing with crumping.
That's not a worldwide. It's not a worldwide. We don't need that. Well, we're gonna have Oakland versus San Francisco.
Let's do that for the video watchers.
Hell yeah, man.
Ain't nobody doing that.
They not like us. Yeah, you seen the girls. They be killing it.
Yeah, you saw the clown. We saw them.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, Jabberwockies need to go and come up and just make their own little thing. If anything, but they're not having it.
Jabberwockies, they're huge.
Still,
yo, they got
crazy,
Funko Pop, man.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Jabberwockies got Funko Pop. Yeah, they big time.
I can't. Yeah. So, but yeah. So, like I said, we got let's see what time. Yeah. So, like I said, show in South Carolina, Darlington. Yeah. We'll have more information on that on all platforms. We're gonna blow it up all today. Okay. And like I said, so any information, like I said, just hit up Gable about that. We'll have address and everything going on. And then, like I said, New York this week. Jerry and I'll be up there. So if anybody want to collab and do some stuff, this and this, we'll be there.
Let's link up.
We'll be there.
We're already looking at breakfast joints. We're already looking at spots to hit.
First of all, did you the bacon egg, bacon egg and cheese with the they hollow bacon, out. Baby. They hollowed out. I gotta remember that order, but they hollow out the bagel, and so it's less bread.
And then they toast it,
and they put
double
butter.
Double butter.
All season, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
whatever it's called.
Everything bagel.
Everything bagel seasoning on it, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. That pancake spot you sent me that with the sourdough pancakes that's like this thick.
Yeah,
I'm a pancake guy, bro. That's
oh my gosh.
I mean, listen, bagels are cool. Don't get me wrong. Like.
But see,
I know we're in New York. I know we're in New York.
Yeah,
I know. Early. You know it's gonna be packed.
Though he said he had to make an order an hour ahead.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was always a line outside. God. But see, that's what I'm saying. I gotta take Jerry to a bodega and get him a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when I saw this bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, because they always these New Yorkers go, this is where it was invented at. You know what I'm saying, son? This is what always, you know what I'm saying? So
I mean,
it's good though. I ain't gonna lie. They know how to make a good mean bacon, egg, and I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
it's different.
Hey, I can't wait to hit the pizza. That's the big deal for me. Like everybody's like, oh my god, the pizza in New York is so good. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Let's see it. Let's see it. I'm from the land of grandma that uses cast iron, lard, real butter, real ingredients.
They got time for that in New York. But but the only thing, like I said, it's a lot of Italians up there. So
Hey,
you know what
I'm
I'm saying?
fucking
You're gonna
with it.
get,
I like The Sopranos. What's up?
Interesting. What's he doing? So yeah, but we got car show in Darlington, South Carolina. Yabo's show is gonna be tonight at 8:00 Central Time, which is 9:00 Eastern Time.
YAYBO.
Yes.
Follow him on Whatnot.
Bookmark it and everything.
Deals and steals.
And also we're gonna do a special live. We're gonna go live to actually watch the Whatnot also. So it's gonna be called Whatnot Watch. So we're gonna do the Wednesday Whatnot Watch. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a new thing. www.yellow. So we all yellows on Wednesday. So like I said, follow Jerry on Instagram, TikTok, and all that. But like I said, we're gonna be in New York. Next week is the Huntsville show. Listen, we finna go all out for the Huntsville show. Show up for that show. If you are in
the South, it is worth the drive.
It's where it's at. That's next week on the 24th. Still gonna be the Huntsville show. And we finna kill it. You finna think about a movie is gonna happen. And that's gonna be the last Huntsville show.
Bring the popcorn, baby. It's gonna be a movie.
So, like I said, until next time, if your girlfriend is walking along outside by herself and she's confused about life, that's on you, not on your daddy.
Yeah.
We're gonna
but she should also follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We're on Twitter.
We'll keep her company.
Mm-hmm.
We're here to help.
But until next time, we are out. Peace.
Peace. Game on.